This like coming to the realization of like I'm gonna die one day, and
I know this feeling all too well. Trust me, the endless of hospital bills because you had an anxiety attack. You thought you might have had a heart attack or anything that goes wrong. That random phone call where you think that this gonna be the phone call that's gonna be like somebody I love just got gone. It's times where I literally have my phone on do not disturb because I'm so traumatized by death that I don't want to get no news right now. Like literally one time my mom called and I was like, Mama, if you got any news, I can't hear it right now. She was like, relax. I was just calling to ask you for a favor. It can literally make you crazy. That pain in your chest and that pain in your arm from a pinched nerve, you think you got symptoms all of a sudden. A massive headache and you think you got brain cancer. Wondering where you're gonna go after you die. Wondering how you're gonna do it. It is so stressing, yo. So I can only address how I handled the situation. Understanding that we suffer more from our imagination than reality. 90% of everything that we fear never happens, and when it does, it's not that bad. The absurdity of it all, we naturally gotta think the worst about everything. Also, understanding that the worst never happens, but if it does, then that means that's not the worst that could happen. So the worst never happens. Facing your fears is like getting closer to the thing that you're scared of. Understanding death. So I went and worked at a funeral home. Not telling everybody else to do it, but come to find out that most people die actually a peaceful death. Not all, but some. And the concept of death helps me appreciate every single breath that I have going forward. I appreciate every single day I wake up with my bill of health. And it's the worst that could happen that make me realize I don't have it that bad. It also helps me treat my family better, my loved ones better, because I know I'm gonna have to give everybody back eventually. So while I have them, I'm gonna make sure I cherish them every day like it's their last and like it's mine. Cause one day I'm gonna be right. I also understood that death is a law, not a punishment. And understanding that accepting my mortality requires maturity. I have to grow up. Understanding that the concept we call death really don't even exist in the first place. We are light beings having a human experience. Our conscious is ongoing. Energy cannot be destroyed, it can only be transferred.